The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
All right, Thursday pod.
Here's this girl, Natalia Deem, that won the. Hey,
Bronze.
look at that, Suze.
Bronze in the BMX.
Look at that.
What?
She's already got an Olympic tattoo on.
Oh, she
Look,
was in
on her forearm.
Yeah, she was in Tokyo.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's around,
That's
she?
a bit presumptuous, isn't it?
Straight
It's
to the-
like, as soon as you get named, you go and you get the ink.
Paris
you know
Inc.
you're not exactly an Olympian until you go onto the field to play.
I had a question
Exactly.
about that.
Yes.
Big Red's daughter,
Lani Pallister.
She got the big C, got
got-
COVID,
Yeah, COVID.
and she didn't compete in the 1500. So does she still get to call herself an Olympian?
Well, oh God.
Was she Tokyo? No.
No, she missed the team.
I don't think so.
Has she competed yet this meet? Oh my God. She's meant to be in the heats of the 4x200 freestyle relay because they said that she was resting up for that.
She'd be
Ash.
devoed.
Oh my God. If she doesn't get the heat swim,
She's not an Olympian.
She
yet.
won't be an Olympian.
not theoretically.
It'll be.
Actually, no, she won't
And if she does claim to be an Olympian, it'd be false fella.
Yeah, to be like that.
Did you ever hear about?
Even though she was in the village.
Lutzi, did you ever hear about the guy that was the newsreader up in Darwin, like about 20 years
I
ago?
did.
Yeah.
Oh, was it that long ago? About his he faked
It
a
would've
bit of
been.
It
war.
would have been. Like my brother was doing brekkie up there, and he said it was the biggest news in the world. There was a guy up there, Buzz. He read the news in Darwin every night, like on one of the major networks.
Yep.
And
It's not the end of the story.
Everyone knew him.
We're back
as,
after this.
as the former Olympian. He used to go into Olympic functions. He'd
Oh
do-
no!
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
sorry, I was thinking of the war one. This is the Olympian
He'd,
guy.
he'd
yeah,
do
yeah.
sports stories. He was like the expert that they'd always talk to about swimming whenever it came up in Darwin. I don't know how much that does come up in Darwin, but whenever it
Swimming
did,
away from Crocs.
they'd talk to old mate, the newsreader,
Yeah.
and then someone's gone, I'm going to look into this guy.
Yeah.
Well, a simple Google search.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's
not that hard, is it?
yeah, and
It's not that hard, sweetheart.
they
Sweetheart.
did it.
Sweet.
And they went, he never competed at the Olympics. It was an elaborate lie. And he got away. He was reading the news. He was reading the news up there.
And
And
he
he
would have
ended,
got him jobs.
well, it cost him his job too when they found out
Wonder
that
what he's doing
it was
now.
false valor.
Wasn't there a dude on one of the Bachelors? I reckon Lockie might know more about this, but who said they were an ex-Socceroo goalkeeper, and they played maybe reserve grade or something.
Didn't he go to our gym?
He goes to our gym.
Yeah, that
he
guy
was my
went to
real
our
estate
gym.
agent the other day in a place I was looking at.
He
Was
was
he?
my real
Michael,
estate-
sorry, Lockie, you can
No.
use your
He
mic
is an
here,
Olympian.
mate.
He is an Olympian.
Yeah, come in.
Now, was he an Olympian?
I don't know. I feel
I
like
reckon- No, he
I feel
was.
like he was.
We
I
spoke
don't-
about it.
Well,
He had an
well,
Olympic.
did he play for the Socceroos?
That guy.
No, didn't he?
No.
He's got an Olympic towel. He has it at the gym. I've seen it.
No,
must be an Olympian.
he must have been maybe potentially in a squad or
What's his
potentially
name?
Michael
Mike-
Turnbull, I want to say.
Turnbull.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, he goes to the gym.
Yeah, I know Michael Turnbull.
Sure, he's not an Olympian.
I don't think he ever said it. I
I
think the producers might have elaborated a little bit on him, or
No, I'm pretty sure.
he was a member of the Australian squad, but never actually played in the 2000 Summer Olympics. So
In
if-
Right.
2000,
Yeah.
the 2000 Olympics. Well, you would have seen him around the village, Suze. I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's funny. As if I noticed anyone in the village. God.
Yeah, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, he never
though.
even played a professional game.
I thought he was.
I don't
Honestly,
know that
thought
he was out there. Was he telling people that he was, Suze?
Yeah.
I was
I think
talking
he
to him
was.
about
I
the
think
Olympics. I swear when I
on the
his house the other
TV
day.
show
I
they
was.
suggested he was an Australian soccer player. I
And
don't think
his
he
parents.
said
Also
it.
No,
his
I think he
Susie's
did.
saying that Suze has spoken Olympics with him.
I have, and his dad.
he was claiming to be a Socceroo, which he wasn't.
Which is not even because the Olympic team's the under 23s.
It's the Olyroos.
It's not
which is-
even the
You
same
sure?
thing.
Okay, well that's disappointing.
And he never played an A-League game either. And I think it was ex-professional football player.
Yeah.
And he's a real estate agent now.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Or is he?
He seems like a nice guy.
He's a lovely bloke.
A really nice
He is
guy.
a good guy.
He's a very
In
good
fact, if
guy.
he hears this, I'll feel bad.
He won't.
I mean,
He
Yeah, I
won't.
know.
It
I'm
may
sure
well
he
be.
didn't
It
say
was
this.
Yeah.
produced.
It was
I reckon
public.
you're right. I reckon he
Pretty
didn't say
public.
this. Did he?
Listen.
Come on.
He was fantastic.
I'm going to give him. I'm definitely giving the benefit of the
But
doubt.
so am I.
Oh,
Yeah.
your tune's changed from the Darwin fella, hasn't it?
Well, no,
He's stuffed.
he was. He
That was proven.
He was bullshitting. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, interesting. He was a very good, very nice person. And yeah.
Yeah, I get him up here. I want to, I'll fondle him. I'm that fond of him. I will fondle him. Fondle, yes.
You got to fondle everyone. You
I've got a
fondle.
quote. I'll say it off air because I feel like you guys are weirdly close to this Michael fella.
I'm not close.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
am.
I say hello to him.
I'm
All right.
close to him.
Yeah.
I talk to him.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, Susie's
It's a very
distancing
close
herself.
relationship.
This is a quote that he said in his pitch
I'm also distancing
We're
myself.
distancing
to the
from this.
Bachelorette. The highlight of my career was playing for Australia and the Socceroos, and also the Sydney Olympic Games in 2000.
Bam, bam.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
That's busted. He's been caught out. He's saying, you know,
Okay.
Are you sure he didn't?
Sure, he didn't.
Lockie.
He has never played a game for the Socceroos. I'm trying to look at right now the sorry, Mike was on. Hasn't played a game for the Socceroos, and I'm trying to look at the Sydney 2000 games and the I guess who played
Okay.
in the games. To
Okay,
clarify.
I want to clarify.
Okay.
I'm on the Australian Olympic Committee website.
Oh,
I've pulled up a Michael Turnbull.
close the pop up.
Get away. It says he was Olympian in Sydney 2000.
But I think, weren't we just saying you have to
Oh.
compete to be an Olympian, don't
Now,
you?
but not back then.
Oh,
Oh, what the criteria has
It
changed.
has. It actually has.
That's it.
You know who helped make it change? Natalie
Michael
Cook.
Turnbull.
No, Natalie Cook. She was on the committee that made it a new rule that you have to be on the field of play, because there was a swimmer famously in the 96 Olympics, famously or not, you probably didn't notice him, Jade Winter.
It wasn't that famous.
No, he's not famous.
is that because he never got on the pitch?
The famous. You're not about to tell the famous Jade Winter story, are you?
He didn't compete. He was a backup for the relay 4x1 medley and he never got a swim. He was Olympian then, but he's not now.
Well, they had to rip it off him.
No, I mean, he was called Olympian, but now if that happened, he wouldn't be.
Oh.
So, yeah, correct what you said. Great pickup, Lani Pallister.
Yes.
Oh, I just thought of
Devastated
one.
if that happens to her. Devastated.
Yeah.
Should have just got him to swim slowly.
There's a 16-year-old kid. He's the youngest ever member of the track team for the USA.
Mm.
And he might get a run in the heats of the 4x4.
Yeah.
And he's 16, this kid. I started following him on Instagram, Instagram yesterday. And when you go to his profile, it's got OLY after it.
Oh, okay, I can talk on that.
Okay,
Like
and
we do.
listen, and if you're just tuning in, Suze is able to talk about it because she is a proper Olympian.
You're now allowed to use letters after your name, a la like PhD, or when people get degrees, what do they say at the end? Or
Yeah. What after you're selected?
yeah, so I'm actually officially Susan O'Neill, AM. Everyone forgets that. AM, OLY.
Yeah.
We can't forget. Keep telling us.
Yeah, well, I know
What-
that, but you
what-
competed.
Oh,
And-
so
and-
what was your point?
Well, this kid's 16. He's just been selected.
We know that. You keep
So-
telling us about it. We're talking about this guy. Right
This had
now.
nothing to do with you,
Yeah,
Susan. You
yeah.
just took it
Nobody-
off on your own tangent then.
Nobody then was going, hey, by the way,
Yeah.
what's your call sign,
Yeah,
Suze?
it's-
what's
Susan
your
got
official
OLY?
call sign? Yeah.
This had
I mean-
nothing to do with that. You
Wait-
just went off on your own self-serving tangent.
Way to segue it in. We need some special music.
It
now
had
for that, don't we?
nothing to do with it.
Hey,
I was talking about
and
a
I know what you're thinking at the
16-year-old
moment.
kid.
What am I? Forget about the 16-year-old kid, okay? He's had enough time. Suze wants to...
Oh, he's a very good swimmer. He's a very
He's
good
at his moment in the
Yes,
sun.
yeah, well, enough about him. I'm sick of him already.
That's weird. That's odd.
Screw him.
Screw him.
That's odd, right?
Who gives a
Oh, there's the out, Dylan.
The Ash, Lutzi, and Susie O'Neill podcast.